on the channel, we head back to the vault by way of Dudleyville with Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley from the vault, Series 1, the Ringside Collectible exclusives.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel as we dive into the vault once again with the Dudley Boyz Ringside Collectibles exclusive. But for all your Dudley Boy needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're into Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, we're going to see where it goes from there, and we're going to kick it off here with old Devon Dudley. Why not? Very cool to get these Dudley Boyz back again. It's been too long since we've had Dudley figures from Mattel or really any toy line, and the Dudley Boyz have recently re-signed a Legends contract, so we have to imagine a lot more Dudley Boy figures around the corner. Have to imagine San Diego Comic-Con will either see some prototypes or some early renders, something like that. Have to imagine we'll see Ultimate Dudley Boyz, a lot of different gears back to the ECW days, things like that. A lot more Dudley Boyz to come, and I think was it Legends? I can't remember. There is one coming around the corner here, and we're all excited for that. We all love the Dudley Boyz. Unless you don't, of course, and I don't know why you wouldn't, but I, of course, first remember the Dudley Boyz back in ECW. Really my favorite era of the Dudley Boyz, and honestly to me, the last great tag team. I know the Bucks, FTR, I know that kind of stuff, but really the Dudley Boyz, the last great tag team that traveled all over to many different territories, well-known, top level, you name it there. So the Dudleys, right up there with me for the Road Warriors, the Demolitions, of course, of the world, the Hart Foundations, you name it, go on and on, Steiner Brothers, you can list tag teams for days. But very, very cool to get these guys back out. These, of course, re-releases of prior Elites with some changes. We'll talk about it, we'll compare the two, we'll do all that kind of fun stuff later on in this video. But without further ado, let's get after it with old Devon Dudley, brother Devon. Hopefully we get a Reverend Devon. I would love to get that and a Deacon Batista one of these days shortly. Old school, classic style packaging, a throwback, very similar to the Legends we're getting at Target right now. Ringside exclusive, True Effects, WWE, Devon Dudley on the front. Fun packaging here. Devon Dudley, once again. Devon Dudley, ladies and gentlemen. And then on the back, you got the cross-sell down below. We're unboxing every single one of these on the channel. Of course, we will rank the entire wave. We'll do a quick video at the end. Let's check them out. Got the blurb, got the tail of the tape. Let's see what it says about our old brother Devon. Testify. Height 6'2", 269 pounds. Title WWE Tag Team Champion. ECW Tag Team Champion. WCW Tag Team Champion. TNA Tag Team Champion. I think New Japan. He gets around. He gets around. Did you know between WWE, WCW, and ECW, the Dudley Boyz are the most decorated tag team in history? There you go, with a total of 18 combined tag team championship reigns. So the Dudley Boyz getting it done all the time in the ring back in the day. No doubt about it. See you later, old Devon. But oh, we do get a table. Somebody get the table. Man, it feels like it's been a while since we've got a table, too, from Mattel in a figure. So we're here for that. We used to get these on a fairly decent basis. See you later, goodbye. Breakaway table here in black. Of course, you got the legs that go down and up. You get the crack through the middle. I would love to get a non-breakaway table just one time, much like Honky Tonk Man's guitar, just every once in a while. But you got the WWE logo, a little gaudy on there, but it is what it is. But nice to get these tables, nice to be able to use these. And I think back to when I was a kid playing, you know, with my Hasbro's, LJN's, Bone Crunchers. Man, I would have loved to have had a real table back then. You had to use your imagination. Oh, imagination. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. But there it is, old Devon in the package, looking only like a Devon could look, but he does got twist ties holding him back. Always somebody trying to hold back Devon Dudley, if you ask me. If it isn't a bad gimmick, it's some twist ties. That's what it is. So we're getting him out. Got some fist of Devon Fury. See you later. Goodbye. And mention the fist. Got two taped up fists here for Devon Dudley. He's ready to throw some punches and bunches. And man, I love the Dudley Boyz, especially back in the ECW days. We got Devon out of the package. Let's dive into it. Let's start with the head sculpt on this one. Love that we got the blade scars in the forehead. Like a young new Jack or Abdullah the Butcher, Devon's got those blade scars. You think he would have worked the head a little bit more. Instead of just being in the same spot all the time, you think you'd like mix it up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. He's got those scars there. He's got a pouting face on is what he has. He's got the goatee, but all day long, somebody hands me this. I know it is Devon Dudley. I can see somebody say, well, that's new, Jack. But I'd say, oh, no. Not enough blade scars. Not enough blade scars. But it does look good. Looks like Devon to me. He does got good tattoos on him. Preston, Matthew, Tyrell. He's got the names on of his kids. Terrence. Daddy's Boys for life. Yeah, he's a Daddy's Boys for life. I'm thinking about getting Elle and Emma down here, but you never know. They might turn on me. You never know. They used to like to be on the channel with me, but now they don't like figures. They don't like that kind of stuff. So I better not get their names tattooed on me. That'd be a dangerous move. Dangerous move, but it would be, dare I say, Todd from the couch, a power move? He said, no power move, and he did wiggle his toes as he did that. So shout out to Todd McFarlane. Check out that Todd McFarlane unboxing on the channel. Wild one. Wild stuff right there. Then you got the other tattoo on the other side. Does it say Grandma? I want to believe it says Grandma. I don't know what it says, though. But then we got the necklace up there, about the head gold necklace, looking good. Dudley 3D, get the tables. And then Dudley Boyz on the back of the shirt. White wrist tape going on, 2 gripping hands here. And then, of course, you got the camo pants here. Very iconic, of course, the camouflage for the Dudley Boyz. Got 3D on the boots and a little bit of cream color action as well. 3D only on one side of the boot, not on the other side, which not sure if that's an error or not. I guess we'll see if it is on the other one when we do get that one out. Always a weird body style, though, on the Dudley Boyz. I always felt both of them had a weird kind of body style. I don't know. It's something about the hips and the waist and the legs and the thighs. It's just a little strange, and that carries over to this figure as well. But it is good for what it is. Hopefully it gets improved. A little less, I don't know, strange in the future releases of the Dudley Boyz. But, of course, arms do go all the way around for us. Bicep cut, double-jointed, pinless elbows here for that. Hands removable back and forth. Head removable back and forth, up and down. Ab articulation, of course. And then you got the waist. A little loosey in the waist. A little looser than I would like it to be. Got those Dudley splits if you need them. Leg does go up. Thigh cut. Double jointed, non-pinless knees. You do get the boot cut. You do get the ankles. Back and forth. We're singing all those Devon Dudley hits right here at the table today. But does he fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%, as I always do say. Looking good right there. And you know, I just realized I threw the 2 glasses with that. So we did have 2 black glasses. We'll show the image right there. But always strange to me they had the glasses with the... Not strange they had the glasses, but then we got 2 pairs. I like it. There's not tons of meat on the bone between the 2. It just feels like a little bit of extra value, or like they gave us too much. I don't know, that maybe sounds weird as well. But I will get those. I'll have to fish out those glasses for sure. But we got the old school Devon Dudley, and the boots are correct. 3D only on one side of the boots. Very similar figure, of course. Everything is the same, just a little bit brighter, and then the new articulation on these guys here, of course. Not tons and tons of meat on the bone, unless you are, a completist, or you just love the Dudleys, whatever it may be. But very, very similar. Really, the articulation is the thing that jumps out the most on that one there. So there's old Devon. Now we're going to turn our attention to Bubba Ray Dudley. From a stutterer to a radio talk show host, man, quite the story arc for old Bubba Ray Dudley. An all-time favorite of mine, man, with some of those crazy ECW promos, riot-inducing. Absolutely love those days. WWE, True Effects, Ringside Collectibles, of course, Elite Collection. Got his name down there, Glamour Shot as well. Bubba Ray Dudley from the Vault. Same thing on both sides. And then, of course, Glamour Shot. Got the cross-sell down below. You get the tail of the tape. You get the blurb. Let's see what it says about Bubba Ray Dudley. Height, 6'3", 280 pounds. Title, WWE Tag Team Champion, ECW Tag Team Champion, WCW Tag Team Champion. Did you know between WWE, WCW, and ECW, the Dudley Boyz are the most decorated tag team in history with a total of 18 combined tag team championship reigns. Same copyright as his brother Devon there. And, of course, part of Series 1 with Bubba Ray. Losing it there. See you later. Goodbye. And once again, we do get the table. Devon get the table. Well, Bubba Ray get the table in this instance here. See you later. Goodbye. Same exact table. Makes sense. Would have liked to seen a brown table with this one. A black one there. Make them as different as possible, but is what it is. Am I dreaming, or did they come with brown tables originally? So is this a different table than we got before? I could be wrong. I'd have to go fish through all my accessory piles, and who knows? Who knows? All that stuff's mixed together from back in the day. But we do got old Bubba Ray looking pretty good here in the plastic prison. Got a lot of extra hands for Bubba Ray for whatever reason. He's also strapped down. And this time, guess what? I'm not going to forget these glasses. I'm not going to be throwing these glasses off the table. I'm going to keep these glasses. And that's one thing I should mention here for a lot of people. Uh-oh, we got one twist tie holding in. Yeah, I got it out. Whatever. See you later. That's one thing about some of these re-releases. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but you could always go back. Let's say you have the original Bubba Ray and you're missing the glasses, like a lot of people probably are. You could buy this one, use these glasses for that old one. A lot cheaper sometimes to get an accessory for $20-some with the figure. You sell the figure, get some money back. And you get those accessories you were missing. So that is one thing. We can see that in this line, especially with those DX glow sticks. That could be an option there if for those keeping track at home. We do get all kinds of extra hands here. 2 Fists of Fury out of the package. And then we get 2 sets of gripping hands, a deep grip and a light grip. So choose your own gripping adventure. Grip it and rip it, as we always say. And then we do get the 2 glasses. Now, of course, Devon's were in white. These ones are in black. Do you like the skinnier, more Horace Grant style goggles? Or do you like the big old school Buddy Holly style? You really got to choose your own head adventure at the end of the day. Both got the white tape in between there. Ready to go, ready to throw down, ready to take you to Dudleyville if you need to. And get me the rest of the Dudleys. Get me Dances with Dudley. Get me Big Dick Dudley. All of them. Spike Dudley, of course, would be the first one I would want. Maybe one day. But you do get Bubba Ray Dudley here, and he's got those crazy psycho eyes. Looks like he's ready to put Mae Young through a table. Looking wild there. Got the crazy hairdo as well, shaved around the side. But looks good all day long. I know it's Bubba Ray Dudley. A little bit bird-like with the nose and eyes. Maybe that's just me. But he's got that going on. Of course, he's got camouflage that matches his brother. He's going all-out camouflage, though. He's got it across the top as well. Got the tattoos on the arms. Got them on the forearms going on there. Looking good. Dudley 3D, get the table on the back. Got 3D on one boot, just like we saw with Devon as well. Articulation arms all the way around. Bicep, double-jointed elbow. Hands back forth, side to side. Got the sweatband right there around the waist. Waist? How about the wrist? Ab crunch, waist articulation. Big old splits. Legs go up, thigh cut, double jointed, pinned knees, of course, boot cut, ankles back forth, side to side, and he will fit on a ringside collectible stand, I am sure. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. What do you know? Fits on the stand very, very easily right there. Get the tables, that's what he says. But once again, feels a little bit weird in the crotch area for me. Just like his brother Devon, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I will say I thought for a second Devon was a lot shorter in the new one compared to the old one, but that is not the case. But I got the old Bubba Ray Dudley right here, looking good. Definitely improvements on this one. This one feels a little better than this one does, especially in the arms. Always weird, kind of gangly arms on the old Bubba Ray. Don't feel that this go around. I will say it looks like a little darker on the camo between these two as well. So very minute differences. Really on this set here, the biggest difference from both these is really just the articulation. So that's what you got to look for if you're out there buying these. If you're trying to get the original, old, whatever you were looking for, there's definitely some differences here. But still good to get the Dudley Boyz back. Very excited for the future of Dudley Boy figures. I think we've seen 1 set so far coming. Got to think we're going to get 3 or 4 different sets of the Dudley Boyz. And I, for one, I'm here for it. Give me all the Dudley Boyz we can get, especially old school ECW ones. That's what I want in my collection. But what do you want in your collection? Are you picking up these Dudley Boyz? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel. Got videos every single day over there, including all the glamour shots, you name it. Patreon's the place to be. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support on ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget, of course, social media. SirPaul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. And on Instagram. And my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series. Just shy of 700 pages. Hardcover, Chase variant, Barnes & Noble exclusive. And, of course, regular edition on Amazon. So appreciate the support on the book. Appreciate the support of the Dudley Boyz. So for the Dudley Boyz, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.